awards to give out. And in a moment, Phil Morey's going to step forward and do a couple of those that are traditional awards at this conference. But I have one first. The president does have some authority to make some decisions, and I wanted to give a Meritorious Service Award to Clint Horton. Clint. Now, the reason Clint's getting this award is because at least as far back as 2006, and it may be further, but you're thinking 2006, I believe, Clint took on the task of coordinating these conferences. And he did more than just say, I'll be the conference chairperson and expect other people to put this together. He has run this thing for about 10 conferences, I guess, almost flawlessly. He also took this over when we were transitioning, I believe, from having a single event in the center of the state once a year to the current concept of trying to make these gatherings available to both our eastern partners and our western partners equally. And therefore we have our Carolina Beach venue in the fall and our Crown Plaza venue up here in the spring. And I think that has proven itself to be a very good decision on the part of your board. But now we're thinking about, let's have a third one somewhere once in a while. So who knows what will come of that. But Clint took on the task of figuring all that out. You know, we didn't have these venues in place. We hadn't negotiated like that. So that was an intense labor that the plaque indicates. We appreciate your effective and efficient conference leadership. You've had 10 years worth of, or 10 conferences worth of heating and air conditioning problems. Food service that was not so great, but it's now, I think, on a par with any conference I've been. You've had to listen to a few gripes and complaints about rooms, and you've been sick a few times when your own personal health kind of got in the way of that efficient coordination. And you build a good team to help you do that. And you're certainly free to recognize them if you'd like, if they're in the room. But again, just some heartfelt appreciation for how you've made it easy to be the president and not worry about any of it.
Please, I don't need a microphone, I got a big mouth. I wasn't expecting this at all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been difficult at times, but for the most part, it's been challenging but fun at the same time. Two of the members that made this possible aren't here, that being Liz Beamer and Terry Cook Shirley. They have been quite instrumental in these conferences as well. And I think this is the first conference that I've been involved with as a coordinator that they haven't been. And actually, I'm not the coordinator anymore. That's now Tony Bailey's responsibility. But again, I think we'll stop there. Thank you so much.
Okay, Phil, we'll kick it into your gear now.
As a past president of APNC and longtime member, it's my honor to serve as the chair of the awards committee. I have great respect and appreciation for APNC. You can tell by the color of my hair, I've been around a while, and I've seen the work that this organization has done. We've engaged in debate before. We have made a lot of progress. We have impacted this field in ways that perhaps some of you will perhaps never know, but we have been there. And I see people like Dave Turpin sitting back there, and Tom Muriello, and others in the room who've been such a part of this organization. I have great respect for you. I have great respect for each one that's in this room today. I know the work that you do, and I know the difficulty. I have been in treatment, I have worked in prevention, and you are heroes, and the work that you do is so important. And that's why I think it's so important for us to recognize individuals for their contribution to making life better for families and communities, for individuals. I sat in the leadership session yesterday, and I heard you talking about your visions, and I was extremely moved with the visions that you have. And I sat there and I thought, oh my goodness, these are people who want to make a difference. These are people who are going to make a difference. And so I want to encourage you, because of the work that you do, I want to encourage you that next go around, nominate your peers. Think about someone that has impacted you. I want to encourage you to recognize, let's recognize each other for the work that we do. I think that's very important. And so that's what we're here to do today. Annually, we present 2 awards, the Art of Counseling Award and the Art of Prevention Award. And so let's move forward. The Art of Counseling Award. The recipient of the 2011 APNC Art of Counseling Award holds a BS degree from A&T State University, a licensed clinical addiction specialist and certified clinical supervisor. He began his career in 1994 with Charter Behavioral Health Systems of Greensboro as a group family therapist. Since that time, he has continued his work as a substance abuse professional with Alcohol and Drug Services of Guilford, Insight Human Services, Bridgeway Behavioral Health, and is currently serving with an ACT team and is a leader manager of a community support team for Triumph LCC. As past treasurer of APNC and chairman of the APNC Finance Committee, he faithfully executed his duties and proved himself to be a loyal and contributing asset to APNC, asking not what APNC could do for him, but always asking what he could do for APNC. Held in high esteem by his colleagues and known as a true gentleman and a man with a contagious laugh and a smile as big as his heart, he has helped countless individuals as they began the road to recovery and to a better life. And so it is with pleasure that APNC presents the 2011 Art of Counseling Award to Clyde Ebram. Clyde is working today. He is seeing people. And as much as even his organization wanted him to be here, he was doing some critical work that in his schedule did not permit him to be here. But he has sent you a note, and it said, "My dear APNC fellow members, I regret deeply I am not able to receive this award in person. I would like to thank the APNC board and membership for choosing me to receive this special honor. It is heartwarming to be recognized by your peers, and I want you to know it and appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Clyde Ebram." So, Clyde, thank you very much. Okay, the Art of Prevention Award. APNC has always embraced prevention, and this is not a new award. It's been around for a number of years because of the importance that the organization sees in the full spectrum of services that we deliver. Born and raised in Salisbury, North Carolina, the recipient of the 2011 APNC Art of Counseling Award was a natural leader even at an early age, and by her teens was bringing together diverse groups of people and helping them weave common goals to create positive action within her community. She attended East Carolina University, majoring in anthropology and minoring in international studies, graduating cum laude with international scholars. While at East Carolina University, she was an active instructor in the Adventure program, which emphasized team building skills. She guided various groups from high-risk youth to corporate leaders through experiential activities and ropes challenges courses to develop a variety of individual and group skills. Her experience in team building and leadership training has been a passion of hers ever since. In 2000, she became a certified substance abuse prevention consultant and has worked at Coastal Horizons Incorporated, a large North Carolina nonprofit organization with a focus on preventing and reducing substance abuse. For the next 5 years, she managed the Outdoor Adventure Learning Center at Coastal Horizons, where she organized, promoted, and implemented evidence-based substance abuse prevention programming. She was instrumental in maintaining collaborative partnerships both within the private and public sectors. Beginning in 2007, she led a statewide effort to provide local leaders with the tools necessary to address substance abuse within their communities. She developed training programs, literature, and provided technical assistance in needs assessment, capacity building, strategic planning, effective implementation, evaluation, that's a lot. Sustainability and cultural competence for community groups interested in reducing the negative impact of alcohol and other substances. She is an advocate for substance abuse prevention on the local, state, and federal levels, and is driven by her passion for helping individuals and organizations alike. She is highly regarded by her colleagues and peers as a leader in the field of preventing underage drinking and substance abuse, and for her uncommon work ethic. After almost a decade of dedicated service to communities within North Carolina, she relocated to Wake County to work with the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services as the statewide SPIF-SIG coordinator, a federal initiative to reduce alcohol-related car crashes and fatalities across the state. Most recently, she spearheaded the North Carolina Keys to Sustainability initiative, which supports local organizations to ensure that their efforts are quality-focused, sustainable, and have a positive long-term impact within their communities. And finally, she maintains a high standard of excellence both in her own work and in the expectations of others. Her leadership across the state and in the community creates an ongoing positive change and will for years to come. She is known for her ability to inspire passion and commitment to preventing the serious social problems associated with substance abuse while always leading by example. And so it is APNC's pleasure to present the APNC 2011 Art Counseling Award to Virginia Lynn Walser Johnson.
I don't know what to say after that. I'm sorry. Thank you. And I'm not sure who did all those things. And I think the big part of it is I didn't do all those things. Prevention is, are filled with wonderful, wonderful people who do a lot of things and a lot of hard work. And there is nothing on there that I did by myself, not a single thing. There's a lot of passionate people that I work with. And I want to thank all of them for doing all that they do and for giving me the opportunities to lead some of the things that I do. And even though he's not here, I have to thank my husband because he's given up many nights and weekends for prevention as well. So I have to thank him. And I don't know, thank you.